you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Time for one of these teams to join the annals of the all-time greats. Super Bowl 66 has officially begun. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey, well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each rung of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Jackson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's...
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. I think this is one of those moments you just go back in that backyard as a kid and close your eyes and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's the throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. It's a nickel set for the Ravens, third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll throw for it. They connect for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Jefferson, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Working now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
Gonna keep this one and go. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So here are the Cowboys getting set for a 2-point drive. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 1 quarter done here in Super Bowl 66. 8-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Back now at Super Bowl 66, and I think everybody, right? You all are eager to get back to the action. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Lamar on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And the Baltimore first down.
Jackson's going to keep it again. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. The Cowboys.
Lamar now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Dallas.
They go play action on 1st down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Number 24. A gain of 9 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Rolling back gets the handoff. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Adisa Isaac stops him there. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Gets his tight end on the corner route. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Dallas.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got a man downfield, it's Bateman. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
1st down, here's Lamar. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is a...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. One play in block, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, play action. He fires one deep down the right sideline. makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down at the 30. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Throwing off the play fake. Caught by the open man. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They'll run here on first down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Setting him on the dive. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut near the goal line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he secures it in the end zone, so their lead grows to 16-zip. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down throw for Jackson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll throw it. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Looking to throw here. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Dallas.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And that does it for the 3rd here in Super Bowl 66. Only 1 quarter remaining. Working now from the gun. The Cowboys are in front, hoping to become the 3rd team ever with 6 titles. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And that one's gone. So a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
And the Baltimore.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. It is caught left side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson yet again. Setting up the screen. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
They've got a man in motion. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Has it down close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a two-point try. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops them on a two-point try. You think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out?
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys they have. And I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Running right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion left. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They send a man in motion.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's the long back on the handoff. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's it. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl champions. They made it through the regular season perfect. They